All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning back in to another DOY Creations video. I am Jeanette, aka Sarayah. And before I get started, I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. All right, guys. So this is a unscheduled early morning live. I was up this morning, so I decided to go live. I'm hoping that someone is up and available to chat with me for a minute. So I'll wait. All right. I'll wait for you guys to come on in. Again, I like to give all glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. All right, guys. So I went on and clicked the button to go live. I did grab some water and I did grab my crochet project. Hey, good morning, Deborah from Daphne Craft Handcrafted. Good morning, Sunita. Let's quit playing and put some glasses on. All right. How you ladies doing this early morning? How you ladies doing? Please thumbs up when you come in. So yeah, guys, I didn't go on my regular Wednesday live. Good morning, Melody. How are you this morning? Thank you, ladies, so much for being here with me this morning, afternoon. What time it is where you all are at? Okay, I'm almost missed your live. Been up since 4 a.m. Layer down too early. How are you? I am doing great. How are you this morning? I am so glad to see everyone. Yes, guys. So y'all know how it goes. I share with you all. I'm very flexible with doing the week lives. I'm pretty steady with my Sunday morning live, but during the week, I gotta just go with the program. Deborah said, I am good. Just started work. You look beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that so very much. Um, yeah, I got to get to work as well. But I figure since I got a couple of hours, I will chat it up for a while. And yeah, so it's early. I just put myself on a pot of coffee. But I like to drink water. I try to drink water before I drink coffee and after I drink coffee. Now, that doesn't always work out, but this morning I do have a bottle of water and I do got my coffee upstairs brewing. You said, Sunita said, I'm still in bed. I don't have to start work until later. So here, hanging out with you for a bit. Sunita, thank you so much for hanging out with me. So since I am on the hangout as well, I've been working very well. I ain't gonna say very diligent, but more. Sherelle, good morning. She said, "Good morning, Sarayah. Love you too. How are you today?" From Nana's hand. How are you today? Um, You say, have you tried mushroom coffee? Or no, what's the no, I haven't. No, Melanie. There are probably some great benefits, right? Uh Priscilla gave me some Happy Meal, and in the Happy Meal, it's a tea coffee blend. So it's a mixture of coffee and tea. So I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, but I did went to Jules the other day last week, and Jules sells the Starbucks oat milk and almond milk creamer. It is so delicious. Like I said, sometimes the caffeine kind of mess with my stomach, but she gave me a blend of tea and coffee, so I'll probably try that out this weekend. Right now, I just got my McCafe on with some almond milk creamer from Starbucks, and let's hope that works out. Blessing Marshall from One Virtuous Woman. She say, "Blessing, sis DOY. Just wanted to stop in as you headed to bed. Girl, y'all are some night owls. Most High bless you and give you peace as you sleep, One Virtuous Woman. Thank you for popping in, and give me a quick thumbs up before you head on the bed. Blessings to you." You say, "I am blessed. It's 4 a.m. in California. Just wanted to lay and listen." Oh, thank you so much for laying and listening, and hopefully my soothing voice can put you straight to sleep. Most High will, Most High blessing. Um, Melanie says supposed to be good for mood, immunity, support, and memory. I have coffee issues as well. Curious though, so I just asked. You know what, Melanie? I'm going to try to look that information up because you know what? The older we get, the moodier we get, or you definitely, as you get older, you do need to support your immune system, especially with everything that's going on and just dealing with the memory, girl. The memory is just what it is. I always say I remember what I want to remember. That I don't. I always blame I can't remember. But at the same time, um, I like to. I'm a write down type of person. I write pretty much everything down. I don't try to store everything in my head and give me a headache. So if I write it down, it's a lot simpler. It's a lot easier. So, but I'm going to look that up, Melanie. That probably be pretty cool. You say, hey, sis, Michelle, we're ship passing in the night. Oh, right. That is so wonderful. Blessings to you all. I appreciate you all being here, even if you're just popping in for a minute to show your girl some love. I appreciate it. So I picked up, I've been working on my whips, you all. I gotta get them done. I gotta get them off my hook. I got too many new projects that I would like to start, and working on these projects is really working me. Okay. Good morning, Craft by the Rose, Miss Tina. Good morning. She said, good morning, Jeanette. Gave you a thumbs up already. 5 clicking minds and 7 in the room. And I watched the ads. Hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you so much, Tina, for popping in. I appreciate that so much because I know you was on your show and a couple of other shows last night. So thank you so much for being here and popping in with me. I appreciate it so, so much. Love you too. Oh, thank you so much. Much love is required. Kelly from I Bring It Every Day. Oh my goodness. Work those whips, girl. Yeah, she said, hi, Chad. How are you this morning, Kelly? Kelly, I was so proud of you for popping in and going live last night. I had you planned because I was trying to multitask, but I did want to show love. I had you on, but I was so proud of you. I was like, look at Kelly. She just doing her thing, and which is truly, truly a blessing. I always say that if you are going to be doing a YouTube and you are going to be recording videos every now and again, do a live show. It gets a chance to connect with your audience. I was, what time it is where you at, Kelly? Tina, you and I are on the same time zone. So, girl, I already know we on bird hours. That's what time we on bird hours. Do I hear my birds? Birds, are y'all twerking? I don't know. I love to hear the birds talking, singing. What do they be doing early in the morning? I don't know. Be More Babe Boutique. That's the beautiful Lisa. She say, good morning, sunshine. Hello, everyone. Lisa, how are you this morning? Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with your girl. Girl, thank you. Melanie said, hello, everyone. Hey, good morning, beautiful Ashley. Ashley said from Sunflower Creative Showcase and Crochet. She said, good morning, Miss Jeanette. Ashley, how are you this morning? So glad to see you. I hope you're feeling well. Yes, 7:20 a.m. and it's dark. Yeah, so you guys must getting some rain or something like that. Well, it's 6:20 a.m. here in Chicago and it's still dark. So even with the time springing forward, if it's sunny outside, you can see the difference, but it's very cloudy out here. And basically for the last couple of days, it has been very raining. So our trees and our grass is going to be right on point to get that nourishment and grow and get our spring flowers. So I'm never opposed to the rain, you all, because how the trees and flowers going to grow without the rain? Okay. Rain had nutritionists in it. So you say it is 4:20 a.m. I have been talking with my wonderful fiance all night. No sleep. Well, hey, he's the person to keep you up. At least it's a good thing. Listen, if I can't get no sleep, and I'm talking to my Heavenly Father or talking to someone I love, it's worth the sleep, the missing of the sleep, talking to your fiance all night. Girl, that is beautiful, and congratulations. Be More Babe Boutique, Lisa said, I am blessed. How are you? I feel blessed this morning. I truly feel blessed. The early birds gets the worm. Yes, we do. You said, oh, Ashley, Crap at the Rose said, hey, Kelly. So I've been working on getting some projects done. So let me ask, I got pretty much a lot of content creators in here right now. I'm going to do a video, but I'm going to ask you guys this question right now. Y'all know in April and August, it's Veda. If you never heard that term, Veda, that means a video every day in April, video every day in August. Any of my content creators going to be joining in on the Veda this next month. I'm trying to ask you guys in advance so you can start prepping for the thought of trying to do a video every day. Sometimes you could be successful with it because life is life. Life is wonderful. But I want to throw that out there to kind of get your mind thinking about doing a Veda. I don't believe I did it in August. I think I did it last April. So I will be embarking on doing the Veda. Anybody gonna be joining me? Let me know. You say thank you. We are blessed to have each other. It is a blessing. It is a blessing. Tina say good morning, Melanie. Good morning, Ashley, and everyone in the chat. So yeah, you guys, I'm trying to get myself prepared for it. So I'm like, okay, I always start off really strong because what you have to do, let me give you guys a trick to anytime that you even thinking about doing a video every day. Now, regardless if you do it in April or August, because that's what the Veda usually stand for, it's video every day, April, video every day, August. However, you could do a video every day, whatever month is feasible for you. However, without preparation, it's not going to work. You got to prep for it. If you don't prep for it and you try to do a video every day, I'm not saying that it's impossible, but what happens is I like to have my content in advance. I don't like to have my content per day because y'all, I don't know how this internet is working. Sometimes the internet is like real good. I can load my video. I got a video I'm loading right now. It has been loading since yesterday and I'm still on like 48%. So that's why I say anytime that you do a Veda or a Veda, it's always good to do the Veda, like having your content already scheduled out and pre-recorded so that it can go a whole lot smoother. It'll go a whole lot smoother. You said, I bring it. Why not? Okay. Why not? Go for it. Melanie say, good morning, Tina. Tina say, I'm up trying to take my medication and I need to be getting on my bike in a few. Yeah, Tina, you got to get that movement in. If you don't attempt to move your body on a regular basis, your muscles reflect that. Your muscles get so weak. My sister and I, we have my mom on a exercise routine right now, and she is really enjoying this. So we went over to the house and she was, she has arthritis, and we was like, Mom, sitting still with arthritis is going to make it even worse. And so we gave her some light exercise for her to do, things that she can do right from her chair. She does it right from her chair, and she has been talking better. She has been, being in more mobile better, and it has been a blessing because no movement is not good. Good morning, Vivian. Vivian said, good morning, everyone. Vivian, how are you this morning? Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. Kelly say, go Tina, I should be doing the same. Yes. Crap at the Road said, Jeanette, I don't think I've ever do a video every day like that again. I just think it's too much to have to deal with for me. No video every day for me. Now here's the thing about it, Tina, and what I always tell people, because I had that same mindset. I was like, you know what? Video every day, that's not my cup of tea. I was not prepared to do a video every day. I just wasn't prepared. And I got so frustrated that my videos wasn't loading, because you a 10-minute live, whatever it is. But I was pre-recording videos and I was doing them on a regular, and my videos would just be sitting there and it just had that little ring going around and not even, just not even doing anything. I was already ready to upload the second video, and I was so flustered that I was like, never again. But then I said, either you get prepared or prepared, to fail. So I start prepping better for my video. So even though I'm throwing it out to you guys right now about it, I'm already in prep mode. I'm already got the videos ready, and so I always get at least 7 days in advance for videos, because I do lives every now and again. So that helped me to prep better for the videos. But no pressure. Ashley say, I would love to commit to a video every day in April, but I have chemo the week of the 5th. It will take a lot of pre-preparation to offset the fatigue. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. This is what you guys just keep in mind. A lot of our videos that we're posting, those videos are pre-recorded. So if you pre-record your videos and already have it in private, and then when you're ready to publish it, it's there for you. So you know what I'm saying? That's how I do mine, and that's how I prep for mine. So I was just throwing it out there. So I'm going to do a video on it and see who else wants to embark on that. Right now, you all, I have my C2C blanket. It is growing even more than the last time. If you saw it, okay, sorry about that, guys. You say so pretty. Yeah, so this is what this is where I'm at with it. Yep. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I went out for a second. My thing went out. You say I'm doing good, still sleepy, didn't get in the bed till 2:30 and had to get up early because my niece is on the way to bring me her baby to keep. Oh, wow, Vivian. I guess you and the baby going to be taking a nap, right? Let me know that you guys are still in here with me, because I did go out for a quick second. Just say here. Please put in a comment here so I can know you're here. Hey, good morning, Denisha. She say, that's beautiful. Denisha, how are you this morning? My chat went out for just for a second. Let me sit back some. My internet, that's why I always say that if I'm going to be doing a beta or something like that, because I know how my internet is in and out, up and down. Oh, thank you, ladies. Just because my internet be up and down, I already know that when I do a beta, honey, those are pre-recorded videos, so that I can get a video out every day and not have to deal with, certain things. Vivian, I'm all for the community nap time. Thank you, Denisha, Melody, Vivian. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know. The children get naps. I think the adults need the naps more than anyone, right? The adults, we need the naps more than the children. I'm just saying. Or is it just me? When I take a nap, and I don't do that often, but if I fall asleep at the in the in the afternoon or something like that, my body feels so good. I'd be like, man, my body needed that quick nap. So I'm on green, this color green right here, and this is the DIY yarn or DI yarn. Yeah. So I got 2 more of these. I'm working on this one, and then I'm going to, finish it off, and I should be done with this. I should be done with this sometime next week. I got one more project. Denisha said, hello, everyone. I got one more project as consider a whip. I have 4 whips, and then my whips are going to be done. And I'm ready to just start on some new whips so that, I can get some things done. Ashley said, nap time. I love to nap. You're past 30 when you're like that. You know what? I would love a nap. Don't you threaten me with a good time. I know, right? Girl, we be needing that, right? Miss Jeanette, when I had little ones, if I was tired, we will all lay down together. I still try that now that I have grandbabies. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, we need it. I be like, don't even bother me. Just let me take a nap. Thank you. Good morning, Crystal from Divergent Crafter. She said, hey, Jeanette, how are you, sweetie? Hey, Chat. I am doing well. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for the thumbs up. That green is beautiful, right? That green. I think what I'm going to do now that the weather, well, today we do have snow in the forecast. It's supposed to be a light snow, nothing too, too aggressive. But as the weather is beginning to get nicer, I do want to do my videos on the outside, just be outdoors, crocheting and enjoying the weather. So this green is absolutely beautiful. Everyone is speaking. So I'm going to, where I left off at, y'all. Where did I leave off? Okay, here I am. Once I learned, when I first got to doing the C2C, I was always intimidated by the C2C, the corner to corner. I was like, that looks so intimidating. But sometimes it all depends on the teacher or the person that's doing a tutorial, because everybody said easy, easy, easy. Simple, beginner. You got to find the right person that's best for your tutorials. So when I was doing this, I went through quite a few tutorials. I was like, no, that wasn't easy. No, that wasn't easy. And when I found the right person to really show me how to do the corner to corner, I was like, I got it. And once I learn a pattern, I don't stop making it until I just memorize it. Would you say I will be much better once the pollen calms down? Everything has a light green coat here. Oh, wow. So that's allergy seasons, right? Ooh. Girl, I am so thankful that I have no allergies. But my husband and my son, their allergies be like, oh my goodness. We be happy for the spring and summer, but it has them sneezing so often. And guess what else, you guys? I am using a Dollar Tree crochet hook. This crochet hook, I don't want to get too close to the camera. This one, a Dollar Tree, when everything was $1. I really missed that. I got the plastic hooks, and I also got the ones that's in metal form. So I try to use a lot of my hooks. I like to just try them out. So when I'm going, I usually take this project to work with me. And I don't like to take my more fancier or more costly hook. So if I lose this hook for any reason, it's just $1 versus me using a more expensive crochet hook. Denise say, I learned how to do the corner to corner from a good friend of mine. That's all I knew when I first started to crochet, and a granny square. Who taught me how to do the granny square? Either Yolanda Soto Lopez or Hectaguna one. They taught me, I believe it's probably was Hectaguna. Those two was, that I used to have 3 people that I watched when I first came on YouTube and tried to learn different patterns. That was Yolanda Lopez Soto's, Hectaguna one, and One Virtuous Woman. Those 3 ladies right there taught me about crocheting that I thought I knew. Prior to watching YouTube, I was just doing the basics, but they really broadened my horizon with so many different stitches and different items that I can make. I have that purple hook too. Oh, you do, Kelly? Yeah, girl. It's good to take on the way. Good morning, Monda. Monda say, good morning, everyone. I pray all is well with you all. All is well, Monda. How are you this morning? Yes. Denisha say, hi, I bring it. You said, yes, Denisha. C2C was one of my first projects. It was my first big project. Oh, wow. Good morning, Elaine. How are you this morning? She said, good morning, Jeanette in chat room. Elaine, how are you this morning? I'm so proud of you ladies, working really hard, trying to get wherever you're trying to go, right? Anywhere that you're trying to get in life, you just got to get the moving. Yeah, those ladies was just like my, teachers, because they taught in a very beginner style way. Everybody that says for beginners, their teaching is sometimes a little bit more advanced, and they be like, oh, you can get this. I'm like, no, I can't. When I first started doing the virus shawl, some people still haven't, got the hang of the virus shawl. But when I first started doing the virus shawl, the only body that I was able to follow was who was it? Was it Mikey? Yeah, Mikey was the only person I was able to follow. So you just got to get the right teachers. Denisha said, I did the granny square for years. It took a lot for me to break out of that, to try a new pattern, because once you learn it, it's so beautiful and easy. Vivian said, I was the same way for about a year or 2 years ago about C2C, but 2 years ago, I decided to try it, and I've been loving it ever since. Yes, I love it. I love the C2C now. Monda say, I'm still up in pain and saw you were on, and I had to support. Oh, thank you, Monda. And I hope by being here, I help you feel better by the grace of the Most High. Good morning, Tina Bailey. She said, howdy, Tina. How are you this morning? Thank you all for being here, and thank you for the thumbs up. You say, I'm good. Hey, Kelly, you're good. I'm so glad. Oh, Bob Wilson. Oh, my goodness, Denisha. How did I leave her out? I love the Bob Wilson 1, 2, 3. That's what's her name? I forgot her name. Corner to Corner Granny. Bob Wilson. Oh my goodness. I have learned so much from her. It's so amazing. Oh, it's so amazing. And I try to give credit where credit is just due. Lorraine, good morning. You said good morning, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. Just rising here in Albany, New York. Thought I would watch for a little while. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad you are here. I hope your day is going well so far. Jada and Stitches. Natasha. Oh, how did I forget about Natasha? C2C tutorials are good, Natasha. So I got so many people, y'all, that I just really fell in love with. Elaine say we having a rainy day today, 32 in Connecticut. Oh, it's a rainy day here in Chicago, but it's been raining basically for like a few days now. This will be the third day actually that it's been raining. Denisha said Mikey from the Crochet Crowd was my first YouTube. Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, he taught me how to do the granny square, not the granny square, the virus shawl. He's patient, he's funny, and it's amazing. Wow, Claire, yeah, Claire, that name just escaped me. Yes, Claire Bob Wilson 123 is a great instructor. Everybody's speaking. Melanie said, at some point, I'm going to try the virus shawl and the pineapple shawl by Jonah Martinez. Okay, I have not tried the pineapple shawl, but the virus shawl is awesome. Massachusetts, everybody's speaking. Yeah, Claire. Good morning, Miss Jardine. Rainy here in North Carolina. Good morning, everyone. Miss Jardine, how are you this morning? Are you working on anything? Anybody got anything on their hook? I mean, if you're going to be here, grab a project and do at least a row or two, right? A row or two can get the project almost done. Rainy all night and this morning in Philly. Yeah, I sleep so well through the rain. That's my best sleep. Sunflower created showcase. That's Ashley said, I can't sit through Mikey video. He's not for me. I enjoy repeat crafters me and the secret yarnery. Okay, that's why I was saying, Ashley, you got to find the person that best fits you. Just because that person is great for one person does not mean it is great for everyone. Isn't that the truth? Because Mikey, when he does a tutorial, I be like, yes, I get it. I understand it. I see the stitches very well. But like I said, everybody is not everybody cup of tea. And you got to find the person or persons that's best for you. Natasha has great tutorial. However, I cannot stand the sound of her voice. Are you serious? I love her tutorials. They are so easy to follow. I learned the virus shawl from Siren Crochet. So easy explained. Yes. And that's what I mean. Now, Mikey was I was watching so many videos for the virus shawl. I love how people use it in the variegated yarn. And I was like, I would really love to do this. And I was on a lot of channels, and the only one that I was able to grasp the concept was Mikey. So find out which one, works for you. You say, Danny, you too? I thought I was the only one. Y'all is too funny. Mosaic, second one. All right, Miss Jardine. You on the second one. Miss Jardine, you beat me, girl. Girl, you're beating me. I haven't even done one yet, and you are on your second one. Miss Jardine, you ain't gonna put me to shame. I gotta catch up with you, girl. Oh, you talking to her? Hey, good morning, the Georgia Creation. Joyce McTeer. Joyce, good morning. How are you this morning, love? You say good morning, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. How are you this morning? Joyce, I know you're an early riser, so I'm glad to see you here. Certain voices go right through me. Yeah, everybody, everybody is not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. That's why it's called the World Wide Web. You're not going to connect with everyone, and that's okay. And that is okay. But those that you do connect with, hold on to them. Do a closed caption and turn files. Oh, you tell them. Y'all is too funny. Everyone is speaking. Y'all is too funny. That was when I used her tutorials. Oh my goodness. I still haven't done a virus shawl or blanket. I'm very intimidated by it. You know what? I was so intimidated by the virus shawl. I was intimidated, to be honest with you, with the C2C. And I'm easily to get, I'm very impatient, and Father, he's working on me in areas that I'm weak. And I was so impatient, and I felt like I can't get it. And I'm like, I know how to do things. Why I can't get this? And I learned that let me find the right person for my learning skills, because we all got a different learning skills. So I have to really find out what person fits me, fits my mind. That's not easy. Oh, everybody's speaking. I have a couple. I do that way, Jenny. Yeah, you got a couple of people you do that way. Good job, Miss Jardine. Miss Jardine, we love our matriarch, Miss Jardine. Dragon Bee Crochet, good morning and welcome. How are you this morning? Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate it. Yeah, Fiber Spider. It's just certain people you're gonna grasp, and certain people you just not. It's just the way it is. I am well, and I am doing well, truly blessed this morning, Joyce. The Most High Yah has blessed us with another day. I will rejoice and be all glad up in it. The rain is not raining on my parade. I am just glad to be here to feel it, see it, and be a part of it, right? Let's not complain. Thank you so much, Joyce. That's why there are so many different ones, because we are different. We all are different. You know what I'm saying? A lot of some of my tutorials, people just can't get it. And I totally understand, because when I first started doing tutorials, guys, I didn't know how to position my camera. And some people was able to follow along with the whacked out positioning. And as I was doing more and more of YouTube, I was learning and watching tutorials on how people was positioning their cameras. And I was like, that makes sense. I say, okay. And I gotten better at it. And even with getting better at it, some people just ain't going to follow because you saying it and you understand what you're saying, but that's not everybody. Everybody don't understand your lingo. Even though we all speak in the same language, we not all speaking the same lingo. Cinnamon Howard, good morning. How are you this morning? You say, good morning, sunshine. I love your earrings. These earrings was made by Craft by the Rose. If you guys are let me pull it out and do a shameless plug. Craft by the Rose make the most beautiful earrings, and these are the pineapple stitch. Bettina from Craft by the Rose blessed me with these earrings. They are lightweight and beautiful. She sells them in all colors if you're interested in them. Thank you so much, Cinnamon. How are you this morning? Thank you so much. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So that's how it goes, y'all. Let me see. You said, I have found creative grandma is easy on the brain. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Yeah. You got to find the one that's easier for you. Joanna Martinez virus tutorial on the virus shawl had me frustrated. Oh yeah, sometimes it could be, and when I feel like someone's tutorial is frustrating, I don't necessarily blame it on them. I just say, you're not the one for me, and I move right along. That's a good idea. Do closed captions. I never thought of that. Yeah. You say I was pacified over the virus. Shaw, I remember when it came out and I wanted to make so bad. I found fiber spider virus meats. Granny, I've made so many. I want to do that one, to be honest with you. I haven't made the virus shawl meets Granny. I love the stitch. I love how it looks. I think that's going to be a next project of mine. Hey, Isala, my story, my way, lurking. Hello to you. He woke us up this morning. Praise God. Yes, let's praise him. This is his day, not yours. Yes, praise him. Amen. Elaine, yes, ma'am. Good morning, Ursula. For OM Granny Square, you say, I nearly missed this at DOYcreations. So glad I caught you. Is it Tuesday? Girl, is it? I don't know. Girl, I'm getting these days, they're getting away from me. I don't know. They escaping. No, it is Thursday. And yeah, I just try to get in where I can. You know how it goes. But how are you, Ursula? Good morning, Pamela. Crochet in Knit Corner. I'm so glad my dessert squads are in the building representing. She said it is 4:48 in California, getting ready for work. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you for popping me on while you in the process of getting ready for work. Thank you. Everybody is speaking. Yes, Tina from Craft by the Rose did make these earrings. She sure did. Everybody's speaking. Yeah. You said Miss Tina is the pineapple earrings queen. She does such a beautiful job with making these, and you don't know where she begin or end. She leaves no strands untouched. It's absolutely beautiful. OM Granny Square say I am working on my calendar call by the Yarny Fiber Sisters. Working on March. Oh, awesome. The calendar cal I did not do this year. Maybe I catch up with it later on. I don't know, but that is awesome. And I really love what you're making. The colors are just, it's so vibrant, right? Jolene, good morning. You say good morning, Jeanette, and everyone. How are you this morning? Yes, Tina said, thank you for the shout out. Girl, let me shout you out even more. These are just fantastic. So if you are interested in any of these earrings like this, oh, they're so light on your ear, you don't even know you're wearing it. Please make sure you check out Craft by These Rolls. That is the beautiful Tina. Some of the times on her chat, she does show you different styles of the earrings that she makes. So check her out. She would love the support. Yes. Ursula, your Count My Blessing shawl pattern is written so well. I am so impressed with that. I don't normally follow written patterns point blank, and let's put a period on it, but that one must be really good, Denisha. That one must be really well written. I enjoy Creative Grandma. I think her little regional accent is cute. It comes out in the way she says across. Yes. Here, and it is currently 7:52, so you are an hour ahead of me, Lorraine, here in this morning. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope everybody had a second to give this live a thumbs up. It does help you guys. Thank you in advance. OM Granny Square say, Denisha, I am so happy you said that. I tried to write it really easy so that my daughter can follow it. As she can, anybody can. So it is so imperative, when you are writing a pattern that, you gotta simplify it. Unless you already stating that it's a more advanced. And so if anyone is interested in the Count Your Blessing shawl, if you didn't hear about it, check out OM Granny Square. She does still have the The pattern is Count Your Blessings shawl on her Ravelry page. And she don't mind dropping that link in case anyone missed it or would like to try it out. If you want to try it out. Hello to all. I miss her, Ursula. So yeah. You say slow down the speed of the video by changing the setting. That might make it easier to follow the tutorial. Creative Grandma and Fiber Spider are the best. Yeah, so yeah, you can definitely slow the pace down. But you know, even with, I kept pausing and going back, pausing, going forward, you know, doing that type of thing. If you're not someone that you can kind of, you know, grasp, it's even that probably will work, but I never tried it. Yeah, I never tried it. Ursula, honey, your ears must be burning all the time. I have said your name and this shawl countless times at this point. Laugh out loud. This year is going to be the year of shawls for me. All the ladies in my family is getting a shawl for Christmas. And you already getting it ready. You said, listen, this is the year of the shawls. I love it. I love that thought process. And it makes your job a whole lot easier. Like, I already know. Let me know what your favorite colors are and let me get to work. Get you a nice in the shawl. That is so awesome. Jolene said, good morning, Ursula and Sunflower. Everybody is speaking. I suppose it's not morning where you are. No, I'm sure it's like evening. This is my second time joining a crochet along. Yeah, I have. Ursula and anyone that just pops in, I was mentioning earlier, you know, April is right around the corner. And I am going to be doing the Vita, tomatoes, tomato, however you said, but the video every day in April. And I would like to know, is anybody else going to be taking that journey of doing a video every day? Have you thought about doing it and never done it before? I'm going to do a separate video to see how many people are going to be taking this journey. When you do a video every day, I feel like it's a mission. It's a journey. And let me know if anybody is interested in the chat, but I will be doing a separate video to ask that question so I can get a general idea of who's going to be trying to, you know, take that leap, that leap with me. This world is amazing. It's almost 6 a.m. here and people from all over the world chatting in one place. Isn't it, Dragon B? It is so amazing. Sometimes I really like to, you know, I like my later schedule, but I like my earlier schedules as well, because you don't know who's up, you don't know who's troubled, and you don't know what time it is all around the world. So if you're doing a live, it's good to kind of go different time zones, because it's morning here, but it's at least evening or afternoon. Let me see. It's 7 a.m. here. Ursula, let me know what time it is where you're at. I can't even do the numbers right now. I can't do the numbers right now. I can't. Okay, so Ursula said it is 1:52 p.m. here. Lunch already digested. Yes, so it is noon where my beautiful friend Ursula is at, and it's a.m., you know, here. So it's good just to do different timings. It's okay. It is okay. You say the Count My Blessing prayer shawl pattern was the first one I've ever bought. Oh, wow. Ursula pattern was the first pattern you ever bought. Wow. You know what's the great part about that, Denisha? That was your first one, and that was a good experience for you. So that is awesome. Pamela said, hey, Melanie and everyone. That is awesome. Yeah, when you already, sometimes you could be a little intimidated. Oh, Crystal, Bevel Day has me cracking up every time she says skip on a tutorial. Crystal is another awesome person to watch tutorials on. She's very clear. So if anyone is interested, if you have missed out on the hashtag Count My Blessings shawl, is still on sale for 50% off to the end of March. Here's the link and there's the code that you need to put in. So guys, make sure if you are even inquiring about what is Denisha talking about, it's the Count My Blessings shawl. Please take advantage of it and grab it while it's on sale. You said also enjoy rich texture crochet. Yeah, me as well. Be right back, ladies. Okay, Ashley. Good morning, Nancy. Nancy hooked on crochet. How are you this morning? She said, good morning, Jeanette and friends. Nancy, how are you feeling this morning? Taking my grandson to the bus stop. Be right back. Okay. Awesome. You know, it takes a village to help out with these children, right? It takes a whole village. And when the village is willing to jump in and help out, that is such a great thing. It's hot here today. High 90s. Our autumn fall just started March 1st. 90s. They are right around the corner. Our 90s are right around the corner, and I cannot wait to experience it. But right now, as I'm looking out the door right here, it is very cloudy. It is 7 o'clock a.m., 7:02 a.m., and it's very light outside. It's not, you can still, it's like getting ready to get a little bit brighter outside. So here in Chicago, it's been raining for a few days. I don't mind because I know our trees, our birds, our grass, we need it. You say, ooh-wee, that's hot. You say, I love your live streams, Jeanette. I always hear something that is encouraging. We all need that encouragement, right? We all need that small encouragement that can help your day, evening, night, whatever time it is. You say all the birthdays are in May and June. You say all the birthdays are in May and June for me. Ponchos, cardigans, shrugs, and rugs. Want to use the opportunity to learn new patterns for each. Yeah, you know what? All those things that you just named right there, I have made and I have enjoyed making it. But once you make it, it can be so addicting. Like if you learn how to make a shrug, you be like, was that it? I'm going to make everybody a shrug. If you learn how to make a poncho, you said, I got it. Everyone gets a poncho. So yeah, I hear that, Dragon Bee. I hear that. Yeah, good stuff. Akivia, good morning. You say good morning, everyone. 8 a.m. in the DC. How are you this morning? Has anyone had any coffee this morning or tea or what you're sipping on? Especially when it's this early. I do have my water right here. I got a pot of coffee brewing upstairs, and honey, when I get through with you all before I head out that doors for work, I will be having me a cup of coffee. Yes. You said, Jolene said, it's 8 a.m., 8 o'clock in the morning, listening while I'm getting the kids ready for school. Blessings. Thank you so much. I know we got to multitask, you all, and I appreciate you multitasking with me so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You say, if anyone buy the Count My Blessing shawl, please, I'm sorry. You say, if anyone buy the Count My Blessing shawl pattern, please email the Yarny Fiber Sisters to enter in their giveaway. So yes, that's what's going on right now. If you want to enter into the Yarny Fiber Sisters giveaway for just showing your picture of the Count My Blessing shawl, you get a chance to win a prize. Denisha, I know you already entered yours, right? You said, I don't normally do written patterns there. I can count one on one hand how many written patterns I've actually done in all the years I've been crocheting. Normally, if there's a tutorial, I'm all about it. I'm a visual, but I want to get out of that mindset of being one dimension. I'm just a visual. I don't read patterns. I'm a visual. No, I can read a pattern. And I really had to stop telling myself that. Like, you know, all you got to do is just really take your time and maybe get a highlighter when you through with that row, highlight it, and probably get multicolor highlights so you can know that you actually did it. So I no longer tell myself what I can't do. I just say I just need the right person to tell me what to do. I have a girlfriend, she buys a lot of patterns, and I cannot tell you how many times she has been so upset with the mistakes, what have you. Yeah, I listen. But the thing about the written pattern, when you're reading them, I hope whoever is writing them is clear, and I hope whoever is getting a written version is willing to help out, with the terminology. I hope they'll be able to be a little bit more flexible in helping, because you need that help. I agree. I bought patterns and then the math does not work out. So frustrated, Denny. And when the math doesn't work out, now you got to turn the pattern into your own. You be like, you know what? On this pattern, I can't go any further. I don't know what they're saying or why it's not working out. But like I stated, if you're going to give somebody a written version, a written pattern, please have a contact where they can contact you so you can ask a question and hopefully be able to assist them. I know that's not always the case either. Melanie say, I am currently doing the bobble and stripes blanket. At this point, I am kind of all over doing bobbles, so I won't be doing as many rows, using red hot turquoise wildflower over this pattern. Pretty though. Yeah, the bobbles eat up quite a bit of your really bit of your stitches. But the only thing about the bobbles is I always got to go in the back and kind of push them. Let me know if anybody who does the bobble stitch, do you have to go in the back of your projects and kind of push the bobbles out so you can be able to see the bobbles a little bit more? Do anybody have to do that, or is it just me? In April, I'm going to have 5 of my grandkids and great grandkids. That's why I am not, that's why I know I'm not going to be able to do a video every day. Tina, you're going to have all those children? Oh, wow. That is amazing. That's great. That's great. Love on them. Love on your children and grandchildren. I have not had coffee. Sometimes go a few days without coffee, but then I have one with cream and sugar. Now, I did give my body a break on yesterday from the coffee. I'm trying to go every other day with coffee. I'm not trying to keep it on a daily basis, even though I really want to. I can't, my body. But like I said, Priscilla did give me some tea coffee. I think it's a blend of coffee and tea. And so it's supposed to be a little bit more gentle on my stomach. I'm not willing to upset my stomach for no coffee. Coffee, I love you, but I love me even more. Sometimes when you eating something or you drinking something or you craving something and it's no benefit to you at this time, you got to be like, you know what? I got a choice to make. Am I going to let this food or drink have more authority over my life? I think not. I'll go without. Yes, did Lorraine say yes? Didn't that my sister used to say, Lorraine, if you do 5 rows a day, you'll get your project done, because always procrastinated. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was doing with this C2C. Because sometimes we be thinking like, no one is waiting on this. I can't, take my time with it. But I found myself taking too much time. I'm like, okay, I am just really, really, really going really slow with this project. So I've been working really hard trying to get some things, done out of my bag and get it done. Get her done. As the words of Linda, hashtag get it done. Ursula, you are telling the truth, sweetie. I had to restart your pattern 5 times. My account keep getting off. Now my account is right where it needs to be. And I actually have a crescent shape. Oh, awesome. My main goal for 2022 to finish my 2020 temperature Afghan is stuck. Oh my goodness, Dragon B, you said your goal for 2022 is to finish your 2020 blanket. Your temperature blanket. I'm telling you, you know what? Every time I hear everyone starting their temperature blanket, I was like, you know what? One year I'm going to actually do it, but every year I say, nope, this not the year. Nope, this not the year. But hopefully you get it. You listen, hopefully you get it done by September 2022. That is too funny. Ah, you said when I was doing the Ashton Charlotte, I also restarted 5 times. I did not give up. So now I'm so glad I've got a beautiful shawl. I just thought this thing's not my boss. It's not my boss. You're not the boss of me. Yes. Guys, if you are not part of Craft by the Rose, there's her link. Please join her family. She will love that so, so much. Ursula, yes, ma'am. Thank you, Ashley, for coming back. Laugh out loud. That's a good idea. The different colors, highlighters. I'm going to try that. Yeah, you know what? You got to find a way to say, listen, pattern, I got control of you. Okay. Or I'm going to get control of you. I don't have control of you, but I'm about to get control of you, because the pictures that a lot of people take is so beautiful. You know, they in the right lighting, they use the right yarn, and they make it look so inviting. And you like, I got to make that. And then you buy the pattern and you like, what happened? Who happened? What's going on? Dark Skies, good morning. You say good morning, Jeanette. How are you this morning? Yes, it's bubble wrap. It is amazing. Some creators do not like honesty feedback on a pattern. My friend has gotten the doghouse with many of patterns writers because their patterns was off. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, if I buy a pattern from you and I reach out to you and, you know, you don't want to assist me, okay. Maybe you got a lot of people that's, you know, emailing you asking about your pattern. I just know not to purchase another one. A lot of times you only get one time to mess up. A lot of people don't give you that second time. I'd be willing to give you a second chance, but a lot of people, you only got one time to impress them. And after that, that's it. Good morning, Seeing Stitches Creation. That's the beautiful Marsha Lee. She said, hi, good morning, Miss Jeanette. What's up? What's up, everybody in the chat? Yay, I caught you. I am so glad you did, Marsha Lee. How are you feeling this morning? I made a doll. I'm trying to do the hair, winging it. I'm in a funk as far as videos. We all get there. It happens. It happens to the best of us. I feel the same way about Bobbles Jeanette. Yeah, they can be a little annoying sometimes. I had a stomach upsetting, even though I was wanting to eat A, B, or C. I thought, nope, that would make me feel bloated. Stay away. I'm not willing to jeopardize my well-being just because I'm craving a certain thing, because I know it's going to make me feel even worse. I have already been down that path. I'd be like, I don't care. I want this coffee. I'm going to drink this coffee. And boy, did I pay for it. It was very expensive, the price that I paid. Good morning, beautiful Melissa. Hey, Melissa from Crochet with Love. She said, good morning, my beautiful sis Jeanette, and all in the chat lurking while in my daughter's doctor office waiting room. Laugh out loud. Yes, take care of that. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate that so much. If you guys have not had a chance yet to thumbs up the video, please make sure you do. I would love that so, so much. You say, Nancy, oh, honey. A lot of times, let's be honest, you guys, let's be honest. A lot of times you do have to wing some of these projects. Even though you following a tutorial or following a pattern, you still got to wing it sometimes. I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to go in the direction that I think you was going. With my meds, I have to limit my caffeine. So I choose Dr. Pepper once in a while. I will treat. Yeah. If it's a treat, it's okay. But at the same time, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. If one of my beautiful moderators can drop Marsha Lee link, that would be so awesome. I don't mean to encourage or doubt the beauty of any temperature blanket people in the room have made, but I have seen very few temperature blanket I actually thought were attractive. Okay, I don't know if they're meant. I think they're just meant to keep up with the weather, right? It's just a weather thing, but girl, yeah, I don't know. I'm so not into them. I am blessed and highly favored. Yes, that is so great. Temperature blankets are absolutely beautiful. I don't do them mainly because I don't know if I want to be saddled with a project the whole year. You know what? To be honest with you, I think that's my I think that's my take on it as well. I'm so impatient. Thank you, Ursula, for dropping Seeing Stitches Creation. If you are not part of Marsha Lee channel, please join her channel. She will love it. Good morning, Nana Michelle. She say, morning, everyone, listening while I'm at work, drinking tea. Oh, that's so good. So good. You say, I did a tent blanket, and every weekend I'll do my 7 rows. This year, I was like lost on weekends. Now I've started on Laura Yarn Talk Simple Combo Blanket, plain knit stitches, and mod stitch borders. Yes. I know with Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet, she had a hashtag, a crochet along, which was the Make Scrap Yarn Project. And it was for a year. You had a whole year. I think I did it in a matter of weeks. I don't think I was able to stretch it out that long. It's just everybody's speaking. What is the temperature blanket? The temperature blanket is a blanket that you basically start in the beginning of the year, and you pick your colors for the weather, and then you do whatever the weather is, that the colors that you're picking, those are the colors that you work on for the year. You say, Denny, I think I've just seen some with color choices I disagree with, laugh out loud. I know nobody controls the weather, but I've seen people choose truly confusing colors together. Everyone color palette is different. What is beautiful to your eyes could be, I don't like that combination. I know Little John's Yarn, she had bought this device to kind of like putting colors together. Me, I like to play around with colors, various of colors. And I'll be thinking, now that color wave did not work for me. And I'll post it. And everybody be like, oh, I love those color choices that you choose. So I just realized every color does not, or color combo does not work for everybody. And that's okay. That's okay. We all got different colors that we like. You said, Ashley, oh, you will like my temperature blanket. It is beautiful. I choose great colors, and I think the right stitch, mod stitch single. Yeah, everybody. I'm telling you, Ashley, eventually you're going to run across a temperature blanket. You're going to be like, I never thought I would be even interested in anything like that. And I'm going to be seeing on your channel, yes, Jeanette, I'm working on a temperature blanket because I found the colors that really suits me. Nancy say, I am drinking decaf coffee for almost 4 years. It still has caffeine, but a fraction of regular coffee. I had a AFib. But here's the thing. I do mine like this, Nancy. I rather just go a day or two without it and then go back. I kind of alternate mine with teas and coffee. I am working on a top-down raglan sweater by Doris of Rose Cottage Studio. How's it coming along? That is so awesome. If one of my moderators can please drop Sunflowers Creative Showcase in Crochet channel, that would be so awesome. Okay, everybody's speaking. I had to adjust the temperature colors to suit my part of the planet. We have more cold weather. Yeah. So I'm just thinking that when you are going to decide to start a temperature blanket, and it's basically dealing with, you know, how the temperatures are in your state or whatever what country, wherever you're at, just make it fun for you. Make it exciting. Make it exciting for yourself. As the overall colors key for weather is great. The issue becomes the colors gets interesting when you go from really cold days to a hot day. Yeah. Thank you, Tina. So now Laura Blanket is my weekend project. So I'm no longer lost. You are now found. Awesome. I have not tried the temperature blanket. That's been in the back of my brain. Yeah, I have never tried it. I thought about it. Every time I see someone doing it, I think about it. And the thought just passed through. You say, I am back. Thank you so much for coming back. You say, I have dropped Nana Michelle link. Thank you so much, Tina. I'm actually planning on making the Count Your Blessing shawl 2 times more. I want to get the red heart and wrap in sea glass. Ooh, awesome. Okay, get ready here. It's kind of early. Oh no, you're kind of late. I'm looking at the wrong time. Okay, you say good morning, everyone. How are you this morning? God bless you as well. I'm looking at the wrong time. In a tent blanket, you have the option. You can do high onlys or low only or both, or shades of one color, etc. So do your homework. TLYC has great videos on tent blankets. I follow her advice. Yes. Pouring my coffee now in my cup. It took me a while, but I realized that some patterns may not have been tested, even though they are printed in a book. So don't beat up on yourself if it doesn't come out right. And it's always good to have a tester or a few testers trying. Sunita said, try a memory blanket instead on a year was special. You can always go and look up old weather. Oh, okay. Great idea. I like the Nana's Next Knox blanket. It's easy stitch and only 6 rows a week, and you can choose your own colors. Okay. Melanie, I think that is very true. Have a great day. Melanie, I think that is true. And I think some people don't want to give honest feedback. Feedback. It hurts the pattern designer's feelings. Well, how do they get better if you don't get the feedback? One of the secrets that TLYC gave or tips was choose yarn that you love because you will be using it all year. I did that. Oh, what a great decision. Yes. I'm going to make a CYB shawl out of Karen skinny cake and blueberry pudding. I can't get the idea that that's the right pattern for that colorway out of my head. Good morning, Carol. How are you? You say good morning, Jeanette, and everyone. If I skip days with coffee, I'll have a bad headache. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for dropping Ashley link, Sunflower Creative Showcase. If you're not part of her family, there's the link. Ashley, yes, ma'am. That's going to be beautiful. I love different colorways. So far, I have no desire to do a temperature blanket. I'm going to get around there one day. I've got a short video on my channel about my temperature blanket if you want to check it out, Kelly. Yes. So I would check it out, Ursula, everyone. You say, Making 7 blankets this year, reading patterns from a crochet and knit book. I think if you buy a book and you're able to read the patterns in a book, I think that will aid you in actually doing a blanket, buying patterns. Because if you can follow the book, that's your book. You can mark it up how you want to. You can, really get it the way that you want it to go. You say, Melanie, that is true. I've done patterns and I thought there's no way someone else would have come to another conclusion. So it could have been tested, but I still do it because it's pretty. Yeah. All right. Yes, my sister used to always say, Lauren, if you do 5 rows a day, you'll have your project finished because I always procrastinate. So, yeah. So here's the thing, because I got to get ready and get out of here. If you are doing someone's pattern, if you are doing someone's tutorial or anything like that, when you pay for them, I feel like you should be able to get in contact with the designer. However, if the designer is not available for you, let it be a lesson learned. It's like, I'm gonna take what I do understand from your pattern, and then I'm just going to tweak it and make it into my own. So that's my thought process about it. So, you know, we here to make things beautiful and not so complicated, because complication takes away from the relaxation of a project. But we also got to keep in mind, some patterns is very incorrect. So they are very, very, you know, detailed. And sometimes we just got to be a little bit more patient with the pattern. You know, sometimes we just got to be a little bit more patient. Maybe we're not on that level of crocheting or knitting. So it's so good to just be like, you know what, I'm not going to give up on it. Sometimes you got to park it and then come back to it. Because I notice when I park projects and come back to it, I'm more clearer in my thought, or I'm more calmer. I'm more, you know what I'm saying? And it works out a whole lot better. So I have made a few things by following just patterns. Yeah. Elaine said, hey guys, all I need is 35 subs to reach my goal of 1,000. Can you all help me? So if you are not part of Elaine Hooked on Yarn in Life, can you please help her get to her 1K? That would be so awesome. I'm getting ready to get out. He said, I wrote up enough patterns for a book. I got lost in a move. I didn't know it was missing until 2 years later. By then, life had changed, and I believe my family tossed it out, not knowing. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So there's Elaine Hooked on Life. If you guys are not part of her family, guys, please let's help her out. She only needs 35 more people to join her channel so she could get to that 1K. And without each other, it's not going to work. All right, it's not gonna work. All right, guys, I would like to thank you all so much for hanging out with me this morning, this afternoon. I appreciate it so very much. Again, if you have not had a chance to thumbs up the video, please make sure you thumbs up the live. It does help with the rotations. Okay, thank you for this lovely chat. I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, awesome, amazing day. And if your day didn't start off great, make it end even greater. Okay, sometimes it doesn't start off the way we want, but we can change that. You have the power to make it into a great day. So make it a great day. All right, cold, wet, hot, it doesn't matter. Make it a great day. Love you guys so much, and I will see you all in my next live. Thank you again for a super live chat. Oh, you're so welcome. All right, you guys, Sunita, Dragon B, and everyone, take care. Bye for now. You are so welcome.